In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NHL game happening on May 8, 2023, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NHL game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Vegas Golden Knights versus Edmonton Oilers. The Vegas Golden Knights face the Edmonton Oilers in Game 3 of the second round in a series tied at 1 win so far. The Golden Knights took Game 1 6-4 but stumbled in Game 2 and hope to bounce back in the upcoming game. The Oilers dropped the series opener but bounced back with a dominant 5-1 win and evened up the series. The winner of Game 3 will take a 2-1 series lead, and the upcoming game looks to be a great one as a result. The Vegas Golden Knights were able to win Game 1 in this series by a score of 6-4, but they were absolutely dominated in Game 2. Ivan Barbashev scored the lone goal for the Golden Knights in Game 2. Vegas recorded 31 shots on goal and went 0-3 on the power play in the loss. Mark Stone has led the Golden Knights this postseason with 4 goals, 7 assists, and 15 shots on goal, while Chandler Stephenson has added 5 goals, 4 assists, and 12 shots. Laurent Brossoit is 5-2 this postseason with a 3.13 goals against average and a .896 save percentage. The Edmonton Oilers are coming off of a great win in Game 2 by a score of 5-1 on Saturday night. Edmonton got goals from Draisaitl, McDavid, and Bouchard in the win. Edmonton recorded 36 shots on goal and went 3-6 on the power play in Game 2. Leon Draisaitl has led the Oilers this postseason with 13 goals, 4 assists, and 34 shots, while Connor McDavid has added 5 goals, 10 assists, and 34 shots on goal. Stuart Skinner is 4-3 this postseason with a 3.32 goals against average and a .895 save percentage for Edmonton. The Golden Knights are 11-3 in their last 14 road games and 21-8 in their last 29 overall. The Oilers are 11-2 in their last 13 home games and 35-16 in their last 51 overall. The over is 5-2 in Golden Knights' last 7 overall. The over is 4-1 in Oilers' last 5 overall. The Golden Knights are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings. The underdog is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings. The road team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. It is Game 3 in the Round 2 series between the Vegas Golden Knights and Edmonton Oilers. After the Golden Knights started the series with a 6-4 win and 1-0 series lead, Edmonton answered mightily with a win of their own by a dominating score of 5-1. Now the series is tied 1-1, and it is clear we are in for a battle between two great teams. The Oilers and Golden Knights faced each other 4 times during the season, with Edmonton winning 3 out of the 4 meetings. The Oilers scored 4 or more goals in the 3 wins against the Golden Knights, and Edmonton did not score less than 3 goals in any game against Vegas during the regular season. Edmonton was able to win Game 2 on the road and even the series. Leon Draisaitl has 6 goals in this series, scoring 4 goals in Game 1 and 2 goals in Game 2. Connor McDavid has 5 points in the first 2 games of this series. The Oilers scored 4 or more goals in each of the first 2 games of this series. With Game 3 being in Edmonton and the momentum being with the Oilers, there is no shock that they are the betting favorite in this game. They are also exactly who we will ride with in the game. Edmonton showed true dominance in Game 2, but even in Game 1 they were able to keep things as respectable as possible when giving up 6 goals. The Golden Knights as a team currently have no answers for Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, and their goaltending has not been good. While the series is only 1-1, Vegas has lots to figure out. You can make a case for either of these teams that have been lighting it up offensively all playoffs, and the Golden Knights have proven their effort doesn't change much on the road. With that said, the Oilers have been slightly more consistent, and when their offense gets rolling, they're probably the scariest team left in these playoffs. Edmonton looked very good in their Game 2 win, and they were able to get solid goaltending from Skinner. The Oilers are an elite offensive team, but their defensive play is very inconsistent. Vegas was able to score 6 goals in their Game 1 win, but they were shut down in Game 2. Edmonton has played very well at home recently. At home, after just stealing home ice, it's hard to bet against the Oilers here with the reasonable price, so the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. In the first round, Vegas scored 4 or more goals in games 2, 3, 4, and 5. They got off to a great start on offense in game 1, scoring 6 goals against the Oilers. The Oilers scored 4 or more goals in each of the first 2 games of this series. Leon Draisaitl has 6 goals in this series, scoring 4 goals in game 1 and 2 goals in game 2. Connor McDavid has 5 points in the first 2 games of this series. The total went over 6.5 in all 4 meetings during the season between the Oilers and Golden Knights and in game 1 of the playoff series. Both teams have been playing great offense in this series, and game 3 should reflect that with both forward units stepping up and finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Golden Knights, who have scored 7 goals in the series, should constantly find the back of the net with Jack Eichel, Mark Stone, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Oilers look to build off a 5-goal game and run up the score with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while defensemen Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard pick apart the Golden Knights' defense from the point. There has been a total of 16 goals in this series, which is an average of 8 goals per game. However, most of these goals were scored by the Oilers. Vegas is coming off a game where they scored just 1 goal, but do not expect this to last. Vegas is averaging just under 4 goals per game, which is quite impressive in the playoffs. With Vegas finding some more goals, Edmonton will need to counter, and counter they will. This is the best offense in the entire NHL, and they have owned Vegas so far. This will be a high-scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.